Hey, what's going on, people? Yesterday I did a video on that racist fuck Donald Sterling, and I mentioned in my video that we have people within the black community who play both sides. When it's convenient to stand with blacks, they do that. When it's convenient to kick blacks to the curb, they kick them to the curb and they go stand on the white side. And before I actually get into what I really want to talk about, I want to say that, people out here in LA are livid. I went to go get my hair cut yesterday, and people in the barbershop was hot. Everybody was talking about it. People was pissed off. One dude was in there shadow boxing. So people in LA, especially black folks, are hot right now. And, with this racist fuck, what's probably he's going to have to do is going to have to sell the team, because nobody is going to stand with the Clippers because of his comments. Nobody's going to buy any of the merchandise. There's already a collective mindset out here in LA to say F that motherfucker, point blank period. So that's what he's probably going to have to do. And I hear a lot of people coming out speaking about it. Doc Rivers made some type of statement, which I got a lot of respect for Doc Rivers, but I don't think the brother was keeping it real. He tried to basically come out and say, well, we need to get all the facts and we need to make sure it's really him on there. And that's bullshit. That was that racist dude on that line. We all know that. Another person I don't give any credit to is his girlfriend, because she got on there, recorded the conversation. She knew what she was doing. And you better believe that it's been times before, probably before she even got committed to this dude, that she knew his mindset. She knew that he had an issue with black people. He's a racist. She knew that. But what probably happened is they probably got into it, and he probably was like, well, I'm gonna cut you off of the financial thing. I'm not gonna be paying for things. I'm not gonna be supporting you. So she probably said, well, I'm going to fix your ass up. I'm going to record you and expose you. But we have to take a look at her. What does this show about her character if she's going to get involved with somebody? Damn the money. If you know this man is racist and doesn't like people who identify with yourself, why would you get involved with this person? And we know damn well that if this man was not filthy rich, she would not be sitting up in the bed or going out with this dude. She probably was like, it's an opportunity. I can get some cake off it. All I got to do is tickle his balls every now and then, maybe give him a little head, and I'm good. But I don't let her off the hook. But let me get into what I really want to talk about. A subscriber of mine, which I thank for sending me the information, told me about a video that Lil Wayne did. And he came out, talking about Donald Sterling and talking about how the Clippers shouldn't play the rest of the season. And he said, if you're a Clipper fan, you shouldn't be a Clipper fan anymore. And he basically was saying what a lot of other black people out here are saying, basically, fuck you. We're not supporting the Clippers anymore. But when I saw the video, I was kind of thrown back for a minute. Because I said, wait a minute. This is the same coon that disrespected Emmett Till on a record. Made a reference about beating the pussy up like Emmett Till. But yet, when a racist guy comes out and makes these certain statements, you want to come and you want to get on the power to the people train, and you want to get behind black folks and say F Donald Sterling. But yet you disrespect the life of a young boy that was slaughtered in Mississippi. And this is what I was talking about in my other video about people playing both sides and people picking and choosing when they want to be black. It's a lot of people out here, and we can't just look out for these organizations out here or distributors. We have to look at some of the people within our own community, because these people play both sides, and these people can be very dangerous to us. These are the people who will sell us out or throw us under the bus the minute they have the opportunity to gain some type of power or gain some type of money. And basically, I don't want to hear a damn thing that Lil Wayne has to say about this, because this guy continuously feeds into the whole light skin dark skin thing that we got going on in our community. He comes out here, disrespects the life of Emmett Till, which was highly disrespectful, and he didn't want to apologize for it. But yet he apologized to them white folks when he stepped on that bullshit ass American flag. or should I say the KKK American flag. So this is what I was talking about in my video, those who pick and choose when they want to be on our side. But, you know, as far as, you know, my opinion on what the Clippers should do for the rest of this season, you know, I don't think that the Clippers should put themselves on the back burner or throw away all the hard work they have done this season. Because a lot of us, you know, we're looking at this from a consumer point of view, and we're looking at it from a fan point of view. But you got to remember that, you know, these guys, I believe they were the 3rd seed this season. These guys went through the trials and tribulations, hitting the gym, going to practices, being on the road just to get to the playoffs. And I think it would be unfair to them not to at least go out here and try to accomplish what they set out to accomplish. Now, that being said, what I think these brothers should do on the Clippers organization, say after this year, we don't want to be dealt with you. If this guy does not sell this business, if he doesn't step down, we're not playing for you. Those guys like Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, I forgot the other brother now, I know his last name is Jordan. Those guys got to step up. Those stars on that team, even the guys that are on the bench and don't really get that much playing time, you got to step up as men and say, we're not tolerating this bullshit. Because if you go out there next season and you play for a known racist, what the signal you're giving off is that it's cool to insult my people. It's cool to be a racist fuck, but I'm going to still go out here and be a slave for you and run up and down the court and make you billions of dollars day in and day out, year after year. So I think, you know, they should be smart about this, but at the same time, actions do need to be taken care of. And for those guys, you know, like Doc Rivers and all them, you know, that's kind of trying to sugarcoat this and not keeping it real, you need to look in the mirror. Because this man does not like your ass. There's no sense coming out here being politically correct and all that bullshit, or you scared of your job. The guys are point blank racist. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. And it's time for us as black men and the black community to stand up and fight against this bullshit out here. Because if we don't do anything, all what's going to happen is this stuff is going to get swept under the rug. There's going to be another joker to come out. And I'm sure there's other racist people within the NFL, the NBA, and all through the entertainment field in general. And I'm in the entertainment field. I know there's known racists out here. But it's up to us to put our foot down and demand that we get respect. When they disrespect us, we need to come down hard on them, just like the gay community does, just like the Jewish community does. We don't need to pray. We don't need to sit around and just talk about it in barbershops. We need to take action. But that's all I have to say. If you guys want to give me your feedback, you can. I'll leave the link to that Coon sample Lil Wayne's video in my description box. You guys want to check out what that Coon said. But I'm out. We really got to take action on this. It's time we stop marching. We stop praying. And I'm not saying nothing's wrong with praying, but you know, it's time we start taking action out here. Because the methods we've been taking for the last couple of, 20, 30 years have not been working. Our condition stays the same. But I'm out. Peace.